Right, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the end of Metal Gear. I said I'd do the end of this and I'm going to do it now because I'm going to be quite busy trying to get everything done. I'm just going to skip back because we've already seen that. Yo, what's going on, Jacob? Fuck can I just go? Fuck's bullshit.
From me.
I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi?
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood, to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Fox!
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
He destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive, nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end. Die! Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Foolish man! He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Bullshit, man. My fucking get up, man! Bullshit. Yeah. Typical.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Oh my god, man, I gotta fucking do it again. This is bullshit. Watching that again.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Fucking fucking Oh my god, man, where the fuck did he just...
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
Sleeping late as usual.
A snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you! I got all of the recessive genes! You took everything from me before I was even born! But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! (1991), the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, First, I will kill you. Look behind you!
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Yo, what's going on, Mark?
Those
Welcome back, buddy.
bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange
And
for
we
her
finally
life.
getting the bandana at the
Better
end
get
of
out of
this.
there, Snake.
I finally did that part
sure?
earlier, which gave me...
It'll be bad for you.
I had to do it
Don't
a
worry.
couple of
It's the
times,
least I
but we
can do
finally
for
got
you
it.
After all the lies.
So we're definitely getting a bandana at the end of this.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning
It was
back.
not easy.
What are you doing?
Snake!
Mei-Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's
You've been sleeping
placed
all day.
under arrest for leaking top-secret information, and for the crime of
Yeah, I
high
usually
treason.
take naps now and again in the
Ridiculous.
afternoon.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man.
Sometimes I
He truly
do, sometimes I
believed
don't.
that he
But
was in command of this operation.
I've been on because I've been busy with stuff. But
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of lull before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake! Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry!
All right.
It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake? You're out of time!
Oh, you twat.
You're out of time!
Fucking cunt.
Have at you, Snake!
Damn it. Damn it. Well, we're dead anyway, man. Okay.
Have at you, Snake.
Fucking move. Why? Like, fucking... Fucking hitting him! Damn it! Never mind.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Why don't you just kill me when you're dead?
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Fucking hate this part of the game.
Have at you, Snake! What's wrong, Snake?
Fucking... Punch combo, you can do punch, punch, wait, punch, punch. Oh, I see.
Nice shot!
I'm definitely gonna have to learn that if I want to speedrun this game. just unlocking with it.
What's wrong, Snake?
Look at that shit, man.
Out of time. You're out of time.
Oh, so close.
Have at you, Snake.
Exactly.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot. You're out of time.
Yeah, that was it then, wasn't it?
What's wrong, Snake?
I'll have to learn to do that, especially if I'm going to speedrun it.
Better hurry. It's going to blow. Better hurry. It's going to blow. You're out of time.
Oh my god, man.
Have at you, Snake.
Do you know what? I fucking kicked the paint. That's bullshit, because it kicks you the fuck.
Nice shot!
It's bullshit, dude.
Snake! Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Bull fucking shit. I know. I'll do it again then. Fucking.
It's going to blow!
Oh, it's fantastic that his fucking punches are powerful more than mine. Alright, be careful now that we should do this. Well, we've got a minute to be careful now, so. Get up.
You're out of
Fucking. God for that.
Meryl.
Yeah, there was a close one. I honestly thought we weren't going to do that.
Meryl?
Snake, is that you? Snake, oh, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on.
Oh.
But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of.
I hate to think about what it's like on the extreme mode for that fight.
And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Really appreciate it.
Snake, it's me.
Good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man.
Good job.
I got some bad news too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh boy.
Okay,
I guess we're considered
be
expendable.
bombed.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can
I
take
think
the
out of all
loading tunnel
the
to
times
surface.
I've played this game, I think
There's
I've
a
only seen it
parking
ended
garage
like
right
3
next to it.
times.
The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon. This is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Excuse me.
Thanks.
Ugh.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Meryl.
Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake,
I like that in
it's
number
freezing
4
outside.
that
You need
you
some
actually come
clothes.
back to this place.
There's
That
my
was pretty
sneaking
good.
suit.
Hurry up. Hurry! Looking good, Snake. Hurry! I'll drive. Damn, surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon gun. Shoot him, Snake. Snake, hold on. Uh-oh, Snake. Check it.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake, let's go. We'll never make it! Snake, clear a path! You did it, Snake!
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
That was close.
We're gonna crash!
Yeah, 1 HP. We're close to failing then.
Meryl, are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake!
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the president. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really?
Never let Meryl drive.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and
Yeah,
the
I'll
whole
definitely do a
world.
third run of this in the future because
He
we'll have
fought
the
with every
tuxedo,
ounce of strength in his body.
the staff, and the bandana. Next run I'm going to do with is the third game because I believe we got the tuxedo with this and we definitely got the staff. I'm going to see if there's any more unlockables, so I'll make a start on the third one tomorrow with the staff. Can't wait. Second game, I'm going to do another run of collecting the dog tags because I got 91 dog tags, you need 110 for the staff, so we're going to need to do another run to catch those other 19 dog tags. Then once we've got the stealth for the second one, we'll do a second Metal Gear 2 stealth run.
That's up to
So
you.
that's what's we're be doing tomorrow.
Everybody dies when their
The third
time's
one,
up.
the stealth run.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA, because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were, and I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path
Yeah,
I
this
should
game
take
was a
in life.
masterpiece, especially when it came out. I remember always
I
playing
was
the demo.
wrong.
I'd play the demo
I
over and
didn't find
over.
anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about
that when the
DNA
game
is that it
finally came
governs a
out, then I
person's
couldn't stop
potential
playing it.
strengths, potential destiny.
But yeah, it is a very good
Allow
game.
yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live.
Yeah.
Snake.
Yeah, there is a
whether or not you're in the
just
program
one of these games. Just
the important thing is that
these are games that don't really need a remake, but it is nice to see what would change in a remake. Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to choose life too. Until today,
But
I
yeah.
always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
But yeah.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
Remakes are never as good as the originals. They never are.
Living is a link to the future.
I know that with Resident Evil 2 come out, the remake, it was a good remake, but it wasn't as good as the original.
That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Ah, there's the bandana.
Of what? A reminder of a
Gives us
successful
unlimited
mission?
ammo.
Or the first time we met.
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
When I heard they were bringing out this Master Collection and the first one, when the HD version came out years ago, I kind of were expecting this to be in it.
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to?
Cute. A nice ending, good ending.
It's time we look for a new path in life.
This is the true ending where both of them survive.
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
And Otacon too. But yeah, when I heard that Master Collection was coming out, this was coming in, I couldn't wait.
Caribou.
Just like being...
To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life.
It's just like being a kid again, do you know what I mean? Just being taken back and... It's nice, because not many games do that now, do you know what I mean? Not many games could
it's a time for hope.
Do that to me and to people. But it's this game here is one of those games that does. It's the same as Resident Evil.
Most of all,
and not many games excite me now and stuff. Not many of them do anymore.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
But yeah. It is one of these games. Resident Evil, this, Crash Bandicoot, Tank Gun, and all them. You can see that when they made this game, they did a lot of research. But yeah, I am gonna yeah, they did. They definitely planned this, even with the second and the third game and the fourth. Metal Gear Rising went into a different direction, number 5 and number 6. But up until 4, it was good planning. But this was definitely based on proper things, and that's what I liked about it. But yeah, the next one we're going to jump to Metal Gear 3, do the stealth run, then we're going to jump back to number 2 after that, get the dog tags and quickly do a stealth run on that. But I might collect all the dog tags really with number 2 and get the wigs on there that you can have. You got unlimited oxygen and like grip and stuff, different wigs for different stuff, so we'll see anyway. But let's get the stealths first, and I'll see if there's anything other that needs to be unlocked during the game. But I like the fact that the second game ties in with the first game. They always reference Shadow Moses ends, because they weren't meant to meet up with Gulukovich. And I liked it to the fact that they based this in Alaska, because Alaska is a nice part of the country, and it's a really nice place to set it. Yeah, definitely. Best is yet to come. The second and the third, and take our time and just collect all the collectibles. I mean, everyone's streaming this at the moment. Everyone's going on a mad streaming path with this game. Like, even I am, but you know, enjoy it. Once you stream to got everything, you know. That's it. But in the future, I'm streaming this to PS4. In the future, I will do a run on PS5 for 1, 2 and 3. But when they brought number 4 out and they put Shadow Moses back into number 4, I was even happier. I thought, man, what an excellent throwback to the first game. You know, when I played Metal Gear 5 and number 6, I just couldn't get into them. They just weren't the same Metal Gear. Do you know what I mean? Metal Gear Rising wasn't bad, but I just couldn't get into number 5 and 6. I just couldn't. It didn't feel like Metal Gear. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and I've heard a lot of people say that about number 5 and 6. But yeah, after number 5, after Rising, that's when it went. It just completely went. And number 4 is the same. You can get a bandana and a stealth and guns. I think the stealth you can't be seen by the enemy, and the bandana you mustn't kill any enemies. But I have heard that they're doing a volume 2. So volume 2 will have like probably Metal Gear 4, Peace Walker's a good one, and number 5 and number 6. So will I stream number 5 and 6 out of that? I don't know. I guess I'll just have to wait and see. But I definitely will stream number 4 in Peace Walker. A stun gun. Yes, that's on the. Yeah, Metal Gear 4, that isn't it? Well, I can remember using it a couple of times. You go out there and stun them. It is a good stun gun to use in the game. There's so many like tactics you can use in that game with the weapons. Do you know what I mean? Like with the knife, the stun gun. Yeah, because the knife... Yeah, that's it. The knife is the stun gun and the knife, and it's a knife and a stun gun at the same time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing number 3 tomorrow with the stealth. That's going to be fun.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life.
I think you can modify your weapons in them before. Well, I can remember. You can modify them.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive.
Yeah. You can put like silencers on them and stuff, and I think lasers. I haven't played here in about 6 years, 7 years.
I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Oh, here we go. Special items, camera, staff, and bandana. Cool. Right there, so we definitely got the bandana. I didn't think we'd get it, but we did after about 3 tries. I'm gonna tell you how I got it. Alright, I stuck my blanket cover over my controller on the circle button, over my controller, and banging it because my thumb was just aching. That's how I done it. People are doing it with guitars, spoons, taking the buttons out of the controllers and mashing it. But I did it by just covering the controller with something then, so my hands don't slip, and just banging the circle button repeatedly. Yeah, that's the only way I could do it. I tried it with a spoon earlier. I tried it with yeah, a spoon and I think it was like a picture. I tried like my a picture cover. Then that didn't work, so I put my duvet over it, and yeah, you know, there's strange, very strange ways to beat this. It's just crazy and nuts, but I can tell you one thing, I won't be fucking doing that again. Once is enough. We got it now. We don't need to ever do that part again. It is nuts. And not to think about it, I had to do it 6 times. He tortured me about 4 times. Put me back into the room, bring me back out again. I had to do it 4 times again. So yeah, it is nuts, that part, to be honest. But apparently in extreme mode is even worse, so I will be doing that. Not in extreme mode. So right then, Metal Gear 3 stealth run tomorrow, and then after that then will be Metal Gear 2. So yeah, thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to like and sub. Mac, thanks for joining me. Good to speak to you, buddy. And Tomorrow's going to be a fun run, fun day. And you all take care now. Bye for now.